Yo, welcome back. Right, I'm actually using the GoPro today because a few people have questioned the camera I was using, feeling a bit sick. Because if I do this with this, it stabilises it. We're starting another rewire today, but it's interesting because behind me, it's only just around the corner from my house, but this house here is owned by Mr. Jonathan.
Hello.
Sorry, I think I'm a bit used to this.
Yeah. No.
Okay. So John's lives just around the corner. You watch us on YouTube. We're similar age as well, aren't we?
Yeah, I'm 21. So
not a similar age. You're closer to Adam than me. John's just started. Is it level 2?
Yeah.
Level 2 electricians. Level 2 what? What's it called?
It's the EAL level 2 electrical installation or something like that.
It's been a long time since I've been at college. At Stafford College. But you got this place, you need it rewired.
Yeah.
Obviously I literally live 2 roads away, that way. So John's gonna jump on. You've done a little bit. You're just saying you've done a bit of 2-way intermediate lighting. Yeah. Which is possibly the worst thing in electrical stuff, so you'd be fine. You can learn that. But we're gonna go around, we've marked out where we get Adam correct. We're gonna work out where stuff is, sorry, we've already done that. We're gonna give John some correct PPE, because Adam, I got telling off because you weren't wearing your goggles or anything drilling joists at Sandbatch.
Joyce?
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm telling them, guys. So goggles, ear defenders, that sort of stuff. But we're going to give John a drill. He's going to chase in his first socket. We'll have a go with him a turbo chaser, lifting some floorboards up. So yeah, it's going to be enjoyable. Adam's just unloading everything. Adam's just going to go and show John the ropes with, we're going to go upstairs. I left the laser level for some reason at the unit, but they've got levels. They're going to go and level upstairs and then we'll set the drill up and let John have a go, and Adam's just going to crack on. Right, I'm just in the van. I'm just nip back to the unit quickly just to get the laser. But John has got some basic like screwdrivers and cutters and everything, but we know we've got loads of spare stuff. So I'm going to go grab my tool bag, some bits and bobs, some stuff I've got lying around that's spare that he can use and keep and use from in his own house or at college and whatnot. So we're going to see what we can grab. Right, let's just go back from the unit. The only thing I went to the unit for was the laser level because Adam couldn't find it in the van.
Who saw that in the van last?
And then I got to the unit and Adam rang me, oh, I just found the laser level. Anyway, we're back here now. The reason that we don't really need the laser for upstairs because if we can measure off the floor, it's quite easy. But I'm going to be doing the kitchen a little bit and it's bare brickwork all the way around, so that's going to make life a lot easier. Just pick some stuff up for John. So, side cutters, some strippers, a massive, whatever they are, screwdriver, blah blah blah. Continuity tester, proving unit and some tape. So, that's the well-used bag I had back in the day, so we can have that, and hopefully that should help him out a little bit. So I'll go give it to him in a minute, and I might as well start some work now. Yeah. What have you been doing? Just measuring out, marking out where's what?
Showing him to measure out, yeah.
Sound. Alright, we'll jump back in a minute. So John's just measuring out. Adam just sort of showing him how to measure out properly because it's not as easy as it looks, is it, with the spirit level? So he's doing 20 out from the wall. There's a socket on this side. There's going to be a socket this side. Marked out one here and here. It's still going to be the office. Lights have been dropped down a bit. There is metal conduit in the wall here. So we are going to rip all that out, or we'll chase to this bit and just stick our own plastic conduit in this last bit because this metal is solid.
Oh, should we shift them all over then, or what?
No. What I'm saying is keep it in this row, and if we can maintain using the metal stuff, then we will. If not, we'll just pull it all out. Bedrooms.
Oh, we need to mark the TV socket. We weren't sure how high.
Okay, TV socket. Normally, you centralise it. It's for the bed, so you'd never want the TV that high. So I put the socket here.
Right, somewhere there, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Just put it there then, yeah?
Yeah, sound. We're just going to mark round, which is the usual stuff, and then we'll get some drills out, and John has watched those the videos anyway, but we'll give him a chance of using the SDS and chiseling out his first socket. So I don't think we've ever documented the first socket chase by someone ever, have we? I never recorded your first one, because we didn't have enough battery on the camera, did we?
No. Did we do Aaron's?
Maybe, but Aaron was really good at it.
Yeah, Aaron was better than me, I think.
It's not hard.
Yeah.
Not anymore. You're better than me soon, mate.
Yeah. Oh, choose the double box, please.
35mm boxes going in, guys. Right, I'll show you guys a few the different ways that we would mark the wall out, but it's so interesting to listen to Adam tell John about the ways he does it, little tips and tricks, and listen to it. I mean, that's going to be the plan for me, is when I either step off the tools a little bit, maybe do YouTube a bit more full time or something else maybe, is get Adam his own apprentice, because I have literally so much confidence that he can pass on everything that I've taught him, if not better, with doing things and working things out in your head and doing that sort of stuff, which is cool. But one of the cool things, obviously my mental health video came out, and you all know obviously my dad's passed away, because it's such a shame in so many ways, because Adam's dad used to come on holiday with me and my family when we were kids, and my dad never got to see Adam work for me, because he would have just absolutely like eaten it all up and been there every step of the way and watched all the videos, and he's just sad. But I know obviously like a lot of people say he's looking down on it and he would be so proud, and he would be, but it's just this little thing of, it's another thing that he's missed. So yeah, another thing that sucked. But I'll go on to this. So let me set this up for you. So we're gonna do 450. This is just a fake socket, there's no one going here. I'm doing it for you guys. So all this floor, see here, the whole floor's been ripped up because there was red ash in the building. So everything was ripped out. The whole house has been tested for asbestos before anyone starts asking for that. The ceiling's being dropped, the walls are being pulled off in the kitchen, which you've seen. Builders tested everything. So on this, 450, and let's just go 300 for demonstrational purposes. So what I've just said to John, what we do, you get your level on it. This is why we're not using the laser in here, because we don't really need to, but we will in the kitchen. What we always do, laser on, loads of pressure. I do a nice big line across, put our box on. You need to make sure it's centralised, because you've got the two little bits on the box that hang out. Actually, to be fair, the 35mm boxes don't do it. Maintain pressure, always on the wall. You can easily just draw around it. The other way would be, you put it on, take the spirit level away, maintain a lot of pressure, and that'll allow you to do it. And believe it or not, that takes a lot of practice, because when you do it, a lot of time you slip, you drop it. If you always draw that first long big line at the bottom, you've always got a reference to work off. Right, now it's time to set stuff up. I've got 3 masks, 1, 2, 3, ear defenders, 1, 2, 3, goggles. Where are the goggles? Oh, they're in the tool bags, hang on. 1. I'll find some more in a minute. PPE. John's not got proper work trousers on without knee pads, so we've got the kneeling mats. Wherever they are, they were here a second ago. SDS's. Me and Madam are going to be using the big boys. The GB18V-34CF4725. This is Steve. I'm going to use Steve. Adam's going to use other Steve, and then John's going to use. Where? I had him all a second here, or unless you took him inside. Did you brought the mini SDS in already?
Yeah, I've got it over here.
Oh, okay. That's why I can't find it. So we'll get. I bought some new 5.5 bits. I did a little Amazon order of bits. Adam's already taken upstairs.
Great, they're all oily.
Delicious. They're all what?
Oily.
Insert a comment about something. New 5.5 bits, new spade bits for every wire. Adam's already brought half the stuff up. So John's going to use the little one. I'm only going to give you the little one because I don't want you drilling through next door. That's the only reason.
Yeah, okay. The little one?
Yeah, John's going to use that one.
This drill, yeah?
Yeah, and then I'm going to get the Steve for you and me. Steve 1, Steve 2.
Who's that?
The big ones? The big SDS's. Yeah. And purchased these the other day as well. Adam wanted one for ages, so I treated him. Get a few floorboards up in a little bit, and then I treat myself to a new little impact. Delicious.
I'm definitely going to roll.
Brilliant. Kneeling pads. I'll get some work mats. We'll catch another mess on the floor. We've got a dustpan somewhere in the van, I think.
Yeah.
Brand new, never used it. Are you marked down as well for the chasers?
Yeah, that's shit marked down as well.
So being John's first time, and these are longer drill bits, I'd say to anyone doing it first time, we only want to go 35mm. So if I stick a bit of tape on that for you, that's just going to be a good guide not to go too deep. It is double skin here. I'm not going to worry that you're going to go all the way through. Like if you even to put this full drill bit, you're not going to go through, but with experience you just sort of learn the depth to go. But for now, you'll just know, go roughly to that marker. Well, make sure you hit the marker. If you go a bit past it, it doesn't matter. What John's done in the video before, always start with each corner, drill bit straight on the corner of the pencil line on each side, do 2, 3, 2, 3, do a couple of drill bits in the middle. That will then break the plaster and the brick up, then you'll exchange over to the SDS bit.
Oh, that's out.
And you should be working well, but we'll let John get on this first. I'm not going to sit over and point the camera at him. I'm going to let him get on with it and see what he gets on. Yeah? Just moving pass.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
The other one.
I'll just the two on a bit too high, if that makes sense.
So, right, it's on hammer. Literally each corner, and then do 3 across here, 2 on there. Just space it out, and then just do a couple in the middle.
So like, is it straight in the middle of it all?
Yeah, any way you want. All that is to do is the drill bits. A lot of guys that I know don't do it, but all doing that is just breaking the central bit. So when you chase it with this SDS bit, it will fall out in smaller pieces, make it a bit easier.
Okay.
So. So far, quite successful. Adam's done his usual trick of trying to get away without doing any pilot bits. I'm putting all my plugs in and all my boxes.
I just forgot.
And Adam will get around to it, and I'll start fixing stuff back, and he'll go, oh no, I haven't drilled them. So slap on the wrist, and unfortunately, he's not getting his magic stars for lunch now. Go on then. Do the central one, yeah.
Yeah.
Half the job. See them things on the top of your head?
Yeah.
They're meant to go on your ears.
Oh, no.
Where's your mask and your glasses? So, John got on well, first one he's ever done. And what's wrong with that, mate? We've already said, unfortunately, the depth, the bloody mortar line came out, just his luck for the first one.
Yeah.
But, looks like I'll put it. I'm lucky you were, now we go. Look at that. Sweet. So, he's just done the light switch, he's done a few. We've moved everything to the next bedroom, and it's just now literally just repeat this process 600 times over. But those guys are going to start here, in there. I'm going to sweep this up. I've got the chaser just to do this bit, which is downstairs, and then I'm going to use a little new Bosch Volt circular saw to have a few of these boards up. So we'll give that a go. Right, the lads are getting on really well. Just come outside to get some fresh air for a second. I want to thank today's sponsor of the video, which is Tradify, which a lot of you guys know. It's the job management app that I use through and through daily for quotes, invoices, scheduling, amongst various other things of notes, documents, using my software for my certificates to jump across to my invoices and attach it onto. It's helped me grow hugely over this past year from using it. Helped me organise myself, get more jobs, get those invoices out straight away, those certificates, the stuff that you leave to last minute and sometimes take weeks to send out because you just don't have the time between jobs, between family life. So check out the links below. Go and give it a check out, click on it, have a look, see if it takes your fancy. Once you're up and running and set up, it makes your life so much easier. And I'm not just saying that, it really does. And it's helped me hugely, like, grow and get where we're going. So thank you, Tradify. Check the links below and let's get on with the video. So what I'm doing with the lads, this is what, Jesus, I didn't realise how many boards there were. Your main board, this is all turned off. I'm just going to rip it all off now. Well, properly isolate it. The lads are going to go and start cutting off sockets and switch outlets. I'm just going to put a temporary supply in for a socket down here because I just went to go and plug the Hoover in and realised all the power's off. So yeah, that's my little job. I'm just going to cut everything off really and stick a socket down. We'll probably just reuse the old board and use one of the 16 amp breakers. If I've got an RCD on the board in the van, I'll stick that in place, but really I should have made a little temporary board up, which I've got one at the unit, which I was there this morning, but it's always hindsight, isn't it? So I'm gonna get this on, get a feed on, and get some hoovering done. Upstairs chases are all done except for one, and then I can just get the hoover up, hoover some stuff up, and we can get some boards up and have a go with a little 12 volt Bosch circular saw, that's it. Right, I've just found something quite interesting, which I don't actually see quite a lot. So I'm ripping all these boards off, which are all here. I've never seen a house with so many fuse boards. And I'll run you outside in a second to the one in the garage, which to me is an industrial one that someone's obviously just dogged in at some point. But these cable clips running up here, you've got a grouping of cables, and when people say you use a lot of cables together and grouping factors, the heat. But I'm not sure what you can see on the GoPro, but if it focuses in, I'll use a screwdriver. Where's the cable clip? See on the bottom here? That is all where the cable clip has decided to start melting when it's heated up so much because of these cables, and then the one up here has done the same. I don't know why you can see it, but it does show over time, and these cables in here have almost, see what I mean? There's a cable clip under, and then they've cabled these on top, and look where they've got so hot they've made indents. I'm using a Uniline. Indents, and melted their way physically in to the cable clip. There's the perks of working so close to home, where the Ralph's just turned up and brought us all a brew, which is quite nice. So we're just gonna have 5 minutes. I was boiling, now I'm freezing, but yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Oh yeah, that was the truck. I'll show you around it at some point one day. It's just right, temporary socket's back, well, nearly on. I put it here. I literally left it in place, cut off a bit of wire and went up there, and we just pulled it down to here. Stick the lid back on, and then we've got some power. Bro's having a brew. Get him, he's got his biscuit. They're my Marylands from my cupboard. How you getting on with chasing? Enjoying it?
Yeah, it's good.
Please tell everyone what you said a minute ago about what you do at the moment. What was your previous job?
So I'm in recruitment at the moment.
Yeah.
Which part of what I said?
Well, you wanted to get out of it, out of sitting at the desk.
So I started doing the house here. Sort of figured out maybe a desk job long term isn't what I'm going to want to be doing. So I was looking into the trades, and so yeah, it was sort of between plumbing and being a spark, and it just sort of.
Yeah, you want to be top of the trades. You want to be a spark, absolutely. No, right, Adam.
Top of the food chain, sitting here with biscuits and a brew.
Well, yeah, your course, because I don't know a lot about this. Let's try and put it this way. If you remember, how much is your course and how long is it? To the guys out there that want to get into it.
So the level 2 that I'm doing at the moment is sort of like an academic year, so sort of September to September.
That's what I did.
Yeah, to start with, yeah.
And I think for me it's about 1,800 quid for the level 2.
Right, yeah. For the 1 year.
For the 1 year, yeah. And then obviously there's a level 3 to do afterwards, which is I think it's about $3,500, but you get funding for that, so that was not too.
And then at the end, your 18th edition.
18 for all the
239. Well, it's probably not even 239. Anymore. Different test inspection. It's interesting. I say I get that many guys that are like, you know, from the age of 30 to 40 want to retrain, and I can't point them in the right direction because I did it straight from school. You did an apprenticeship. I don't really know any other ways. I know there's sort of the fast track courses which are frowned upon by the guys, but it's there for a reason, you know. For a guy in his 30s with a mortgage and kids, how can they go into an apprenticeship and get paid minimum wage and still support a family? It's impossible. So these courses are there for a reason. But anyway, I'll run you through to the garage board. Don't eat my biscuits, Adam. This is it. So through the garage, this is obviously all dead. Look at these, and these are asbestos fuse carriers, the flash pads in the back. But don't get me wrong, this is commercial. The guys out there, don't get me wrong, this is commercial, is it not? For a massive isolation, and these are the fuses. I don't even know what fuses are in them. We'll pull them out in a bit, but yeah, I've never seen this in someone's house before. I've seen the boards, but not in a house. So we'll get all this ripped off. There's a lot of cabling to be removed and unclipped from here. But the gas bonding's on, but the gas pipe comes through here, which is where the fuse board is. We'll be drilling through and making sure we're going in within the regs of there, and then the water pipe is in the kitchen. Hang on, I can't remember. Adam said he saw it. Yeah, and as you made. To be fair, it's plastic incoming. But while we're here, we'll run it down, bond it on, won't hurt, and that'll cover on all bases. The original wiring in the house was rubber. It's all been changed at some point for newer cable. If you go here, this was hidden. This is the old rubber where you can see VIR cable. Where over time, this just happens, it crumbles. There's no earth on it. You see it just snapping. Chasers up, we've just finished that one off. What we're going to do to bring power up to the loft is because the airing comes going and everything. Adam's just doing the light switch for the two-way for the landing. Going to do a deeper chase and just take the upstairs light feed into the loft. We'll chase that up. We just might have to take this bit of the banister off, mate.
Oh, yeah.
What me and John are doing, out of breath again,
Walking up and down the stairs 16 times.
oh, quick news. The power bank that broke the other day, all I had to do was recalibrate it. And how did I recalibrate it, Adam?
Swift food to the end.
Yeah, just kicked it really hard in the side of it and it started working again, so that's good news. Me and John dropped stuff down. That was a practice one, so don't do anything there. Just gonna go around, chase everything down here, bring the wall chaser down, all that usual stuff, and then we'll start pulling some floorboards up, yeah?
Sure you cut those when it's recording it, wasn't it?
Yeah, I do like now. We're moving on. Downstairs is all chased. That's where a bit of the oval used to be, the old metal stuff. We've tried to keep dust down to a minimum. Tried, haven't we, lads? Adam's just showed John the all-round band tricks. John's just going to snip some stuff off. What are you putting in 3 in for the drops?
Yeah, 3 in.
3 screws in each wall for the drops. We've got here, there's a media wall going on here. I don't know if I said that already. I've just got to chase a little bit at the top. Down there. I think that is all the chases except for the light switch here.
The one where you're changing it from 2 singles to a...
Yeah, so that's the outside light, so that is actually going over there now, so the switch will be from the garage. Then here will be a double, the 2-way for the landing, and then one down here for the central one. There's pull cords, everything's been ripped out. This was a downstairs toilet, it's been open here, socket there. We ain't gonna have time today to do the kitchen, I don't think, so that'll be in tomorrow's video, next video. I'm not sure if John's with us or not, or he's back at work. But last little bit, so we're going to get this done, and then we're going to nip upstairs, take a few floorboards up, and see how good the Bosch thing is. I know I've said that 6 times now, but we'll go there next. So this is the new mini circular saw, the 12-volt one. I never owned one of these. I've got a big one. What we're going to use this for, normally when we take floorboards up, we use a multi-tool to take the tongue and groove out, but we're going to give this a go. You can set the different depths. We're going to run it across, so I'll try it on this long board here first. You can see that. Take this one up with the depth, and there's no gas pipe on this side of the water pipes because there's no central heating fitted yet. We've actually come in before the plumbers, which is nice, which means we can get the best runs, as they say. So I'll set you up over there and I'll head to you. So to anyone that picks floorboards up with a multi-tool, you'll know that that should take in a lot longer than that. As long as you don't hit a nail or a screw, it should last quite a while. I run the other side and then I see if we can prise the board up. Right, so that's worked out quite well. The only thing I needed to do, the depth wasn't quite perfect for the floorboard, so it's just snapped off a little bit, but we leave that in place. When the board sits back down, it will be the correct height still. Like I always said before, with nails, always knock all the nails out. You don't want to be standing or kneeling on them. Floor side, that's it. That'll come up now. If he picks it up and wiggles it.
Oh, has that been caught already or not?
It will come up, yeah. That's it. That's it. Bang the nails out. So this room, just don't bang them yet because you're always noisy. That one probably just have to take this board out. This is what I mean when I haven't quite got the right depth, but then I cut the right depth over here and it was perfect. So yeah.
Show them the new little toy.
Yeah, I showed it this morning.
I like that, just nice simple.
Little demonstration. Oh.
Oh, what is life? All day I've literally just been going like that.
Beautiful.
And then,
well, I'm going to haunt you with that video forever.
Yeah, thanks.
The only thing is we don't know yet is the battery life. I bought 4 batteries because I had load. This is the 12-volt, but it's also 10.8, so it's the same batteries, but these are 2 amp. You can get 4 amp, which all the stuff I had got stolen the first time I got broken into. I had the entire range except for one of these, but we'll just see how long the battery lasts.
What are the blades like?
Really sharp.
No, they're carbide ones, or they're just...
I think they're just normal ones.
Yeah. We'll have to do video in the unit, trying to chop through a copper pipe with that.
Oh, I'd love to. Yeah, you're gonna foot up front. Are you gonna foot the bill for the new blades? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sam. Right, we're enjoying the circular saw. Ad and John just ripping the carpet and taking down a few storage heaters because I've got a bad back. Look what we have here. A hidden safe. Oh my god. Flexi conduit. Delicious. A Maryland. Oh, Adam must have got here first. Right, the time has come to try the new Unilight, the RL5250. What should we call it? What's a bright beacon that we like the name of?
My brain cells.
Corey. There we go. Corey's full of character. We like Corey.
Yeah.
So this is the new loft light. So if you
Do I dare turn it on and blind everyone?
No. Oh, that's the. Oh my god. So if you press it again, that's the dimming motion. Or if you click it again, it turns half off.
Oh, so you can point it one way. So you can
point it so it doesn't blind you.
Like I can point it like that and it won't blind
Yeah, and then you've got the different settings.
So that button does half.
Yeah, you have to get used to it. One of them's on and off, and if you click it again, the top one's always the dim. If you click the bottom, that's turn it off, and then you turn it back on, it'll be full. Press it again. Again, that's it, and that's full.
Oh, so you have to hold it.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, let's turn that off a minute.
So this comes with a hook at the bottom, so you can hang it off joists and everything like that. Okay. Oh my god, please stop pressing the buttons. So as you can see, it's normally pitch black in here. Normally you would hang it up and that would light up pretty much the entire loft area. What code do we use, Adam?
Bundy 25.
That's it. Use code Bundy25 because these are on pre-order at the moment. There's only a few of us that have got this. And yeah, I'll put the link below for Unilight, but use Bundy25. Oh my god, I'm balancing on the joints.
For all Unilight stuff.
For all Unilight stuff, other than stuff in the sale. But yeah, you can see how tall these are. This is a similar building, which is sort of the same estate as mine, where we've got a loft conversion and like, there's no, like, put your hand in the air. Like, sorry, my GoPro keeps turning off because it's trash. Yeah, we're not disturbing any loft insulation, hence why we're not wearing a mask, and that's why we're getting down now. So, Adam, you staying up here tonight with your lantern? Okay then, take care now.
Bye-bye.
We just took the landing up, and surprised to see some delicious cables. Very neatly run, I may add. Lovely junction boxes, old VIR, this little bit here. Look at this, you ready? Listen to the cracking. Oh, straight in my eye. Yeah. So that's what happened.
Yeah, let me show you that.
There was an earth in there. Oh, to be fair, it's a thick one. It's a thick boy. I'm not sure whether or not that's a 6mm or a 2.5. I think it's a 2.5.
2.5?
Yeah.
Looks like 6mm, doesn't it?
I'd probably say 2.5. Well, the fact where it's running that way, kitchen's that way, wouldn't make sense for it to be there anyway. But yeah, that's the dangers of VIR cable. This isn't run. This is an old one. This has been rewired probably past 40 years or so. I would have thought so. But tomorrow will be a day job. We're just going to cut all this out, get it out of the way, and have a bit of a clean. Unilight's doing a great job, by the way.
Use the existing holes to run on new ones. Save drilling into new holes.
Yeah.
But yeah, nice and bright.
The sun is above us. Right, we're done for the day. Light's going inside. So we're calling it. Was it 4? Half 4? Half 4.
Yeah.
Well, tell everyone it's 6:30. 6:30, isn't it?
Yeah.
Long day. How did you find it? Because obviously you've never done anything really electrical wise.
Yeah, no, really good.
Yeah.
I've learned a lot. Chasing out the walls and stuff. I've never really.
Who's taught you more, me or Adam?
Spent more time with Adam.
I've been on the phone loads. But no, it's good. You've picked up well, and I'm not just saying this because it's your house, but the SDSing and chasing, it takes years of experience. You know this, don't you?
Yeah.
He's on his phone again, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, we'll see you on the next one. We're going to be filming it tomorrow. You might be here, you might be not. If not, we'll be getting some more content on ripping the cables out and then Adam up in the loft doing some lighting. Anyway, take care now.